Hiss, hiss. Shh. You know, Roodaka, it seems as if Vakama's been taking a liking to being such a difficult creature, even if he is in this very odd form. Well, my soon-to-be husband, I quite like Vakama in his position. It suits him well, I think. Yes, Roodaka, yes. I think he will serve as a good general in my Vizorak army. Oh, and by the way, before I leave, Vakama, I need to inform you. You may look, but not touch. Oh, Vakama, how nice of you to be here. It seems as if you've taken well to being under my command. Anything to serve the Vizorak Queen, my lady. Oh, Vakama, if you even wish for something, just let me know, for your wish is my desire. All you need do is wish it from me. Ooh, that gives me some good ideas. Ooh, Roodaka, maybe. Welcome back, boys and girls, to another video on Makuda's Corner. Oh, how we got a special topic for you today, boys and girls. Because we gotta get serious on a topic that us in the Bionicle community have, gonna be honest with you, danced around for the longest time, really, ever since Web of Shadows came out, and this new sets of the Roodaka and the basically Vizorak came out. Oh, they took us, the world, by storm. Oh, but more importantly, we need to talk about a particular character, a particular woman, if you would, in this series. Her name, of course, it's infamous around the world to us, maybe not to others. So let's bring this topic to the light. Her name, forever known as Roodaka. Ooh, ah. Today, I'm going to be talking about my experiences with her. It's very odd. I'm going to be open and honest about it. Unlike some others in the community. I'm looking at you people. I'm looking at you. I know who you are. You will not talk about it. You dance around the topic, but you do not go into the topic. So I have to be the one to break the ice. I'm ashamed. I'm very, very ashamed of all of you. So let's first talk about Roodaka herself. A little backstory for all you uninitiated folks into the Bionic cult, if you would. Roodaka is the fiancé of Sidorak, the Vizorak king of the Vizorak army, which is of spiders. So she is basically the spider queen, if you would, but not yet married to Sidorak. And, you know, there might be some confusion if you look it up. It'll say, oh, it was just a marriage union between Sidorak and Roodaka, and it was not actually a marriage. I'm gonna be honest. That's Greg talking. Shut up, Greg. Love is canon. We all know it. Why can't you admit it? It was even admitted at the end of the Web of Shadows, my guy. When Matao was talking to Nokama. Oh, I see me and you. Well, not at the end of Web of Shadows. Redact that statement. Get that out of here. Oh, mistake. Oh. No, it was at the end of Tales of Metro Nui, where it was Matao and Nokama sitting on the, I'm going to say, boat. And they said, oh, well, Nokama, I see me and you taking a nice romantic boat ride together. And then Nokama responded, oh, I think you're full of hot air, Matao, or something close to that. Greg, you wrote those lines. You know you did. Love is canon. Shut up, boy. Sit down on the porch and let us men write the actual stories here. Okay? Now let's get back to the topic at hand. Roodaka, the queen of the Vizorak army. Now, talking about the set itself, it is a very solid set. Whenever you review any of the Bionicle sets, they're solidly made. The first generation, I'm going to say between G1 and G2. G1 does have Lyme joints disease. We all know it. And, you know, sometimes you get reports of that happening with Roodaka. I haven't had it so far, but could change in the future due to the age of these products from Lego. We can't do anything about it. It's just the nature of ABS plastic. You can't do anything. We have to 3D print parts ourselves now because of, you know, Lego dropped us again. Dropped the ball again on us. Forgetting about us in the corner, just giving us small little references in the movies. I'm disappointed in you. We saved your franchise, Lego. But let's get back to it. She is quite a set. She is one of those high-end Bionicles, and due to her appearance in Web of Shadows, the third Bionicle movie, she is high-priced. Anywhere between $80 to $100, can go beyond that, and it's not without reason. She is one of the two main villains of the, I'm going to say, Vizirax series. It was back when the Toa went into Metro Nui, and Vakan was going into his story and the lore and whatnot. It's deep lore alert, deep lore. And she is quite a tall and intimidating set. She stands close to a foot tall, maybe even above a foot tall. She does have, of course, a great color scheme, which all villains do share in the Bionicle series, which is her color scheme is black and gray. Others are usually of similar dark colors, or even if they do have colors like RGB, it is more muted, a little bit darker, a little bit grayed out to signify their villainous, their evilness, if you would. Like, let's say Krika here sitting on my shelf, or maybe the Paraka sitting back there, of course. Now, she does come with her spinner launcher and her, I'm going to say, scepter, for lack of a better word. I'm going to be honest, if anyone else would like to add any more items or information that I forgot about to talk about Roodaka set-wise, please leave your comments down below. But also, there are some problems with this set, as in, it comes from her legs. Of course, she is the Spider Queen. She is, the queen of the spiders, the Vizirax army. She has to have, boss lady vibes, of course. So she has these nice looking friggin' heels on her. Style, baby! Oh! She got style in spades. And she will let you know it. And of course she lets you know she has one because of boot plates. Hell yeah, brothers! Can I get an amen in chat? Hell yeah! But the problem is with her legs, she is quite tall and quite tall in the legs. That makes her set very unwieldy and hard to pose. And of course, once you add on the heels, of which that means they're relying on 3 points each foot to stand on a surface, it's quite hard to get her to stand up straight for long periods of time. You can do it, of course you can, but it's just difficult when you're trying to put her down. Now, into the real meat and potatoes of the Roodaka experience. The hair flip of seriousness, if you would. Me and Roodaka go back a long ways. I don't know how else to say it. People will ask me if I had, I'm going to say a crush. I'm going to get to this topic in a little bit, but, yeah, I had a movie crush, but let me get on to that in a little bit. I was quite a fan of Bionicle from when I was young, a wee lad, if you would. And I've been there since, basically, I'm going to say the sets with, basically this was my introduction, really, into the Bionicle series. And then we also saw the movies at that time, of which I was, of course, a viewer of. And once you saw her in movies as a young child. I don't know how else to say it. Ooh, uh, I don't want to come out with it, but I'm gonna say it. Just dawn me, mommy. Holy crap! I don't think people understand the impact that has on a young child once you see a woman like this in a movie like that at that age. Oh man. Oh man. Yes, people will say or ask each other when they're in, let's say, older or high school. It starts from high school, goes to college and beyond. Like, oh, what was your first movie crush? You know, most guys will say, oh, it was the Lara Croft from the Lara Croft series early on, the early 2000s. And the girls will give a bunch of different answers, you know, from different movies at that time. Maybe Twilight series or, you know, the other famous actors that were present during that time. When they ask that question to me, I don't know how to respond. Okay? It's like, yes, I like big mechanical women. Like, and this is why, you know, I'm here today. At this point, it's very difficult to describe my relationship. It basically shaped the way I like women. I like mechanical women. I like big, monstrous robots. Do I like them? Yes. Do I want to, you know, have some relationships with them? Yes. The Paraka back there? Yes. Roodaka? Hell yes. Krika? He'd be my best buddy. Hell yeah. Umarak? One night stand, but hey, that's not out of the question here. And for other people, that wouldn't even be the question. For me, it's not a question of would you do it or would you not. It'd be when or where. Okay? It's very hard and difficult to describe my relationship with Roodaka because, wow, did I like her as a young child? And yes, I did. Do I like her today? Hell yes. Hell yeah, brothers. Can I get an amen in chat? Amen, I say. Because, oh boy, does she just give off boss lady vibes. Of course, she is a snake woman. Of course, from the snake skin tail on her head. Oh man, her voice actress played her role well. She is hot, and man, has she shaped my experiences as just, whoo, whoo, as I grew up as an adult. Now, that has moved on to, you know, expanded into other crushes that I would say, like Samus here, you know, or forsake me if you would, Emmy. I'd like a big monstrous robot like that to be my girlfriend. Oh boy. Oh boy. Persona 5 reference there. Oh boy. But my experiences with Roodaka have been a very interesting experience. She has shaped my view of what type of robots I do like. I do like quite sleek, robotic people. Not 2B. Get that out of here. Psh, psh. 2B here, be right here. Psh, get out of here. We don't want no bot, you know, human robots. We want bot thoughts, as I referenced in a previous video. Watch it if you would. She has basically shaped my like for robots. And people might say, oh boy, what's wrong with you? I'm not harming no one. Shut up. And, you know, because of that, I like robots. I like science fiction, of course. And wow, has she just, oh man. I don't know how else to describe it. It is a very odd relationship. Like, I do quite like her. Would I like her to be my girlfriend? Maybe you can work it out. But, you know, it's very positive, I would say, because she has had a very good effect on my life. As, you know, it shaped me to be the person I am today. I'm a Kuda, if you would. Lurking in the shadows and the depths of YouTube, I will be here. Ooh, ah. and, you know, how it's just basically shaped the women I like, you know. So that's basically all I have to say. I don't know how else to say it. It's feelings, if you would. It's hard to describe, if you could say. Now, this video might seem out of order, all over the place. I'm gonna be honest. No regrets. No regrets. Roodaka, no regrets. You know, when that mouth stud hits just right. Oh! No regrets. Alright. Now, I'm gonna be honest. It has also evolved into a future of other people doing this, because if you look it up on Resident Evil Village, there is a video of a mob replacing Lady Dimitrescu with Lady Roodaka, if you would. And, oh boy, that's a spicy meatball, if I would say. So look it up if you would. I think it's quite a fun time. Maybe you won't. I really don't care. Now, this is Makuta. Will see you later. Bye-bye.